I woke up and it just started hitting me like, wow, I'm alive. How am I here right now?
21-year-old Brent Mickelson never imagined his heroic efforts to foil a car robbery would change his life.
I saw somebody robbing my roommate's car out in our parking lot. I chased after him and I tripped him, and he pulled out a knife and stabbed me twice. I was in shock. I didn't feel any pain, but I looked down and my jeans looked as if they were soaked, as if I just walked through a pool, and they were just red, covered in blood.
Brent's parents quickly learned about the seriousness of his condition.
It was 5 a.m. and we heard a banging on the door, and my husband said, "Who is it?" And we heard police. And then I thought, of course, of my children. So he came in and he said, "Your son's been involved in an accident and he's in surgery."
His mother, a Florida hospital pediatric ICU nurse, learned of the seriousness of his condition from another nurse.
She said, "Okay, well, are you driving by yourself?" And I said, "No." And then she said, "Do you have someone with you?" And then I thought she was going to tell me he had passed.
Brent's condition was very critical. He lost 18 units of blood, almost twice the amount in his body.
I woke up in the hospital after I received all the blood. I was on a ventilator for 4 days, so I wasn't conscious until 4 days after it happened.
Because doctors didn't know Brent's blood type, they immediately transfused O-negative blood, the universal type.
I thank God for the people that gave the O-negative. I'm an A-positive, and I'll continue to give, but it was O-negative in a trauma situation is what my son needed.
Nobody understands how important their blood really is. They think, "I'm going to do a great thing, I'm going to go get blood," and then they kind of forget about it. But you know, they need to know in the back of their head that maybe one day I would need this, my son, my child, my husband would need this blood.
What Brent did was heroic, but the Mickelsons now realize that there were other heroes involved, the blood donors who helped save Brent's life.
It's just incredible that we have a world where people can donate blood and save lives.
We don't know where our blood goes when we give it, but we do know that it saves lives. And I promise you, it saved my son's life.